But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We gotta protect us homeschool. Our babies just a must. They not just no moms, but also no pops. These Moloch worshiping pedophiles wanna feed our children's spirits or robots. Turn all of us from carbon-based to silicone-based. Should be where the shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Water system irrigation and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through toes, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. I'm saying, I'm not some master teacher. No, am I some pastor or preacher? To speak up after doing 25 years in the business. Realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to go with this beast.
I only see one light. Get the light.
Tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, in the middle of the streets.
We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein. And they're framing it to us as, innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to like the golem, bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
What's cracking? What's going on? What's going on? I'll let the trolls on in, man. Oh, they ain't saying no foul words. Let them in. Check it out. Let the old trolls in. As long as they ain't saying the N-word and all that dumb stuff, which don't bother me. Yeah. And if they're saying gay stuff, time them out for about 25 minutes. Ain't gonna take long. All right, let some more people come in. They can't handle the smoke anyway.
I do it down, shots down, who am I but shot down? You young fool, I'm too fly to just slide out. Blue sky with high ground, my crown slash helmet, so my aircraft still fit. I look down, I see green like a Celtic. My heat pulverizes, the cheese is melted. The remnants of cash money, I just felt it. You did the fusions in my eyes, I beheld it. The finger fucked the cause, my hand, I dealt it. Felt it vibrate from the gut of my pelvic. It bust almost spices, some velvet shit. So radiant, I keep a dark room well lit. Cause you little goofies are well quick. Remark you velvet. Body you not for Mars, just a female's clip. As a kid, all I did was fight, I did better life. I know I can spit my flows to shit. To a fly zone, haters wanna crucify. A real man, I still stand with the silver hand. But we're Hill man, it's not Cypress Hill. I'm Tuttle Sheep, I'm one tough cookie. I don't follow, I set standards. Catch me, you won't have to do more to scam. Need more to scanners, I'm off the radar. I am as your goofy stay God. Some worship the Christ, others pray to Allah. Chase a high, drink paper or bra. You stagnated, well I straight you off. At a ring, I'm dating space 8 to y'all. Bust stuck in the case, face off. At this shape.
Yo, what's going on? He was insulting your greatness. Oh no, I'm not worried about him. You know, that's what weak things do. That's what it's all right. Let him. He ain't insulting nothing, huh? Remember, no emotions or feelings. He ain't say he's only doing what he has to do. His condition and his programming is what it is. Trust me on this. I want to say something right quick. You know, we have all these people, and I said it, but if you remember what I said, back and watch the video about this Venezuela gangs in Colorado, I said, let me call up there and talk to some people. Nah, there's something else going on. But yet, all that was to create, get individuals who these Zionists believe, these NZs, Nazi Zionists, right? I don't even like using the word Nazi on them, all Zion, because Zion is not them. And I'm gonna explain why. They're not as bright as people think they are. All right, the people who did all this on YouTube, Them game, I done talked to a few people, y'all. Well, man, they message me. I always tell them message me so I can get rid of it. They say, nah, man, whatever they saying ain't happening the way it is. Now, mind you, there are some dummies, some idiots who come over here thinking they can do something. This ain't the jungles. This ain't, you know, where everybody running around. Only a handful of us got 4 autos who bought them at the time and are well equipped and know how to use them. We don't care about the NFA and the FBI. We don't care about none of that. So everybody's more than aware of who's playing a role, doing who's being done. All right? The issue at hand, though, is there are Venezuelans who are chatting with our brothers and sisters who are saying, look, we got to come together. This has got to stop. Because they even spoke about some of the things the Venezuelan government, this last president, was doing as far as torturing, murdering them, digging holes, burying innocent people. We're talking about the government. The same thing this monkey government does with their little papalusas running around in Hollywood and the hitmen they hire to do things out, and the people they train to be fall patsies. You know, Lee Harvey Oswald, everybody come to find out he was with the CIA, you know? But he was meaningless. And then what people don't know about is oath takers, fake oath takers, okay? And the part that's played, you know what I'm saying, this diabolical, duplicitous, dangerous, deadly game. I sound like I'm reading Margaret Sanger. All right? Let me use the camera right quick. Oh, I pulled in perfect. Man, I'd be good at that. Man, anyway, right? Turn the AC on, man. No, I'm getting back to one on one. Everybody listening, ain't his business. He had his chance in his life. But again, stop listening to everything on these platforms. Even if you got to stop listening to me. You dig what I'm saying? The reality, whatever it is, it is. If you accept everything, then you're still out of order. You know when that fake judge sits there hitting the gavel talking about you're out of order, right? What control does he really have other than the straw man, you existing not as a living sentient being? All right, I hate these terms and all this crap, right? But you're running around like a citizenry, if you study that. You're running around like a national because that has a little stuff. It means that you shouldn't be touched with. But most of the people in costumes don't know law. I wouldn't care if they know 5 or 6 of the damn certain, you know, verses or whatever, all right? Not to get all up in that. But the reality is you're dealing with such a heavy perversion, and some of the individuals can't even help it themselves. You got to remember, we're not on the cycles. We're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're not moving and migrating together. We're having people who are sitting there, and they're real stuffy as far as you can't make this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? And 13 months. Sunday is the beginning of the week. What's the Sabbath? You're supposed to rest all the time. The reason why people are acting and carrying on the way they do is because they're not getting enough rest. I should know. All right? But I'm going to make it my business. I told T today, I'm going to make it my business. I'm going to get some rest today. Ain't doing nothing. For 7 days, we're going to drink wine, a few beers, you know.
Battle start intergalactic, my mindset. Perfect custom practice, so I run best. I excel like I'm climbing the step. You got a lot to learn. I am a depth, you of no concern. I am a threat. My measurement, width, height, and depth.
That's simple. That's all they know how to do. That's all they know how to do. You know, we can control the internet. And when I was expressing this over a decade ago, right? About 5G is not speeding up your phone. It ain't making it better service. We have a bunch of micro idiots running around the world, new age dumb scientists who are so out of whack, all right? Who think they're intelligent and smart and all this other stuff. And this is what you're dealing with. It's a weapon. I said it was a weapon. I don't care what anybody says. Why don't some people study on it? The fact that nobody's in their proper cycle. Besides, there's a group of individuals who should have never existed. They do. So they're here. Welcome. All right? And it's hard for them to accept it because when you take a history, get rid of it, you got to change everything. You got to have people worshiping shit when celebration is one thing, worshiping is another. Holidays people worship. It's based on religious dichotomy, right? Or a Christian ideology that has nothing to do with reality. 1775 Bible. I'm going to get one. I saw the guy who had the original one in New York. I'm not going to talk about that. He's all over YouTube and TikTok now, and he's showing people. It's not, the religion is it blocks you from your truth. Us walking together in the light of things. Dying is, the physical death's not supposed to happen. But because y'all are weak and cowardly, You don't know how to address these things. I told you, if they was getting rid of me, it would be the most magical thing for those who believe in those fake-ass terms, because I know what my next job is. See, that's how stupid they are. See, I literally know they can't capture it. They can't stop it. That will never be known to them. And then I wait that fucking time. Some of y'all go, but because you're still caught up in the feelings in this physical world they created. You're despondent still. Me, when I realized and accepted who I was, that I used Jonah, the names of our ancestors all throughout the Bible, and the world is too stupid to even conglomerate to know that. Too busy conquering it, even the offspring are fucked up in it. It would only meet the means. Am I driving for it? Of course, I'm giving it energy. They're too stupid to back the fuck down. I know they and y'all think it's a joke. And that's what I'm gonna believe unbelief. It's a magical hour, the witching fucking hour for those who get into those goofy terms. They're doing things that were never meant for them to do. I don't give a fuck who they've indoctrinated and got out here to do the dumb shit they do all over the world. They can't see beyond that because they're so roughed in the game. Because certain things have to have certain things to do certain things, whatever. And some of you say, well, that's kind of not saying what needs to be said. How about you wake the fuck up and know what needs to be fucking known? Everybody's had a fucking chance. That's all I got to say. I'm going to end it with we'll be reading today. No cap. That dumbass word. I don't have time to know what hate is. You know, I say I hate this. It doesn't mean nothing. All it means is I didn't have to say it. It's a reminder to me. Y'all gonna learn though. Because you didn't make choices. These motherfuckers are in a rush and a race for something that doesn't exist, that y'all are creating. They have become perverted by their own works, just like you go into the sump of your own ideologies. That girl Miriam, that punk Venezuelan monkey murdered, he was broken. She wasn't aware, and the system, this fake ass system, made sure she was unprotected. Everyone's gonna pay. Everyone. See you all shortly. You think it's a game?